go. What's up, buddy? We got pulled over. We didn't go over 46 miles an hour.
This is gonna be great.
Come around this side. What's up, man?
There. Officer Fisher with Newberry PD.
Hands off my vehicle. You don't have a
Just
warrant.
to let you know, you are being recorded today.
Yeah, I know. I'm recording you. You pulled me over. I didn't exceed the speed limit. You got a middle finger. What's up?
See your license and registration.
Need reason for stop.
Nope, I need your license and
Reason
registration.
for the stop.
Why don't you answer the question,
The reason I'm
officer?
stopping you.
All right.
I need to confirm.
Did we break a law?
Listen.
Did we break a law?
I
Get
need
your
to-
supervisor. Let me tell you who I am, right?
Yep.
I'm a civil rights activist. I'm a cop watcher with over 250,000 viewers. Get yourself a super...
Right away, the power dynamics are on full display. The officer approaches confident, procedural, hands off my vehicle, while the driver flips the script, calm, recorded, and refusing to automatically comply. The driver doesn't just refuse to surrender paperwork, he frames the encounter as a legal challenge. Did we break a law? That question turns a traffic stop into a courtroom in miniature. He drops the bomb of identity. I'm a civil rights activist. 250,000 viewers, and the cop's request for ID becomes a public test of authority. This opening is pure bait. The audience immediately asks, who's right, who's bluffing, and how far will each side push?
Supervisor, get yourself sued. Nope. Doesn't matter if the registration comes back to a different name or driver. Have I violated any traffic laws?
Can I see your license?
Negative.
Okay.
Moving violation. What did I do?
What's your name, sir?
What did I do? What
What's
law
your
did
name?
I break? Reason for the stop. Is that a crime to have a different name on the registration?
I didn't tell you that there was a different name on the registration.
You just said that. You said there was a different name.
It doesn't come back to this vehicle.
That's
Your registration to confirm.
That's bull.
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Can I see your registration?
What vehicle does it come back to?
Stop your lying, buddy.
Supervisor.
This cop.
He's a dipshit.
Hey, why don't you really state why you pulled us over? Because we flipped you off, buddy.
No, I didn't.
Yeah. You waved to us and everything. You're an idiot.
Okay.
I'm gonna.
You have your ID?
Yeah. Get my ID.
You're not getting passenger's ID, bro.
You get. How
At
long
least
you been
see
a
your
cop for?
registration, please.
I don't need to provide it to you. There's no traffic infraction. My stuff is good. You want to run my VIN? You can listen. I'm going to tell you right now. I haven't violated any traffic laws or moving violations. You want to run my VIN to try and get my I can, but I know for a fact my stuff is good. What vehicle did it come back to?
So it comes back to a different colored vehicle than this. It's
Yeah.
because this vehicle comes back to a different. The registration comes back to a different vehicle.
I'll run it again.
So I need
You're
to
full of
confirm.
No, it doesn't. No, bro.
Hey, can I get? I'm
No, it
gonna
doesn't.
FOIA request that call.
Get a supervisor, man.
And I'm gonna catch you in the
There
lie.
isn't one. So can I just see a license?
Hey, you know,
Na-
I've seen
name-
I've seen Mr. Fisher before. By the way, he's made YouTube famous before by another.
Have you been on YouTube
person.
before?
Can
Who,
I
this
see
guy?
your? Can
Oh,
I see
yeah.
your license and registration?
Negative,
So
man.
you're just an
Negative.
idiot, right?
You can get a supervisor. Today's going to be a rough day for you. I've made no moving violations. You can run the VIN. What does it come back to? You haven't run it yet. You can run it.
I haven't run the VIN.
Run the VIN.
I'd like to get your
Run
registration.
the VIN. Listen. I've engaged in no ordinance violations or moving violations. Run the VIN to see what it comes back to. Because I think you're full of shit. I gave you the middle finger. You didn't like that, did you?
This is Escalation Central. The officer doubles down that the registration comes back to a different vehicle, a specific claim that looks like probable cause. The driver treats that claim like gasoline on a bonfire. He calls it out as made up, demands a supervisor, and repeatedly refuses to be cowed. The exchange alternates between clipped officer phrases and long, sarcastic rebuttals. Listen to the rhythm: short authoritative commands from the cop, long, performative legal statements from the auditor. That rhythm builds tension. Every run the VIN and every you're full of ratchets the moment higher. The viewer is left trying to parse truth from tactic. Is the officer genuinely suspicious or escalating because he felt slighted? Either way, the drama is real. Two different languages of power are clashing and the stakes are reputational and legal.
I don't care. People.
All right, then care less.
Then why'd you
Then
pull
care.
me over?
the middle
Care
finger all
less.
the time.
All right, I'm sure they do. Care less out of my face.
So I ran your plate.
Yeah.
And the plate comes back to a different colored vehicle.
Well, why'd you
What
run the
color
plate?
vehicle?
So I need to.
Why'd you run the plate?
Because
Huh?
we flipped you
Why-
off. Because you're a
wh-
little.
Why'd you run? Why'd you run the plate?
Sir.
Why'd you? Don't tell him what the do in my car. Why did you run the plate? I mean, I know you can. You don't need to have probable cause or reasonable articulable suspicion to run a plate because it's in the public domain. But did you run it because you got the middle finger?
Got butt hurt.
This is the same guy. He did this. He pulled the same shit.
Pull this with.
He pulled it with another YouTuber.
You been on YouTube before, Fisher?
Of course he is. This is Lincoln, right? Oh, Newberry.
Newberry.
That's right, Newberry. Yeah. As a matter of fact,
Oh, did you?
Cool, I'll be right back.
Hey, listen, keep your hands where I can see him.
What a chump this guy is.
Hold on a second, I gotta call Anna. Let her know we got pulled over.
you gotta be.
Hold on,
This
quiet for one
chump
second. Guys,
pulled
one
us
second.
over
One
and
sec,
we all
guys.
flipped him off and he's
One sec, guys.
I told you.
What is it, Newberry?
Yeah. Newberry.
Hey, we got pulled over by a Newberry cop because we flipped him off. He tried getting my license and reg. I told him no, and then he said the reason he's asking for it is because the plate comes back to a different vehicle. A different color vehicle. I told him he was full of shit. So, right, I made him run the VIN, and now he's behind us.
Like you're driving in the car and he's just following
No,
you?
we're pulled over on the side of the road for giving the cop the finger.
Oh my God. You're recording it, right?
Of course I'm it.
No, with
Okay, I'm like, well, get off the phone with me and give him more.
Hold on, I gotta make sure John has your number in case anything goes sideways.
Well, there better not be anything that goes sideways. Because I'm making you dinner.
I know.
And I can't hear his too. I could take it home though.
All right, well, I'll stay off the phone with you. I just gave you her number, but you had it anyways. All right, love you, babe.
Love you.
Bye.
Now the emotional tempo shifts, the heat cools into mocking commentary and phone calls, but the suspense doesn't disappear, it morphs. The driver steps out of pure confrontation and into theater. He narrates the stop, calls his partner, and jokes about YouTube fame. That mid-scene breathing room is crucial. It gives the audience a chance to absorb the earlier claims and primes them for a second push. Underneath the sarcasm, you can still feel the knife edge. The officer remains nearby, the unresolved different vehicle claim looms, and the driver keeps baiting him. This segment sells context. It shows motive, history, and the simmer that promises something more. In editing, this is the perfect place to build suspense with music, the calm before the next escalation.
Can you believe that guy had the balls to ask me for an ID? What an idiot! I mean, we really hired some real freaking idiots, man.
I mean, listen, I'm telling you, this guy, I've seen this guy. He's YouTube famous for this shit. That's for the guy.
All right, sir. So just to let you know, this registration is coming back to a black Equinox. So obviously, it's not black; it's gray.
Right.
So if you could just get that updated with your town office or city office.
You're a joke.
But let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
And careful, because I don't want you to get pegged by a car going by.
appreciate that.
And I understand, because I've been doing this for a long time.
Yep.
You don't have to have a reason to run my plate. So I don't really give a shit that you did.
Yep.
But is the reason, would you have ran my plate if I didn't give you the middle finger?
So
Honest conversation.
Huh?
Honest conversation. Put the window down so I can see it better.
Well, I'm telling you why I stopped you. Okay.
Why? But why did you run the plate? I understand why you stopped me.
Okay. Yep.
I understand why you stopped me. And do you have a copy of the CAT report, the incident report number?
No, I don't.
Okay. You called it in over dispatch, though, right?
Correct.
All right. So I'm going to pull the dispatch logs, the re-radio broadcast.
You're welcome.
But
to do
did you
that, okay?
did you
All right,
run my
have a good
tags?
day.
Well, stop's over. I'll get out.
Wait. Stop pulling people over, you idiot.
Stop's over. I'll hop out now. Stop's over. Am I detained?
Get back in the
Am I
car.
detained?
Get back in the
Am
car.
I detained?
Get back in
Don't
the
put your hand on my face.
I didn't-
Am I detained? Is this
All right.
a no stopping zone?
Have a nice day.
Yeah, that's what I thought. The out of here.
You guys are going to cause a problem.
No, you're causing a problem.
If you guys are going to cause a problem
Yeah.
here,
What problem?
What
get back
problem?
in the car.
I'm
The
good.
stop's over, dude. The stop's
It's not a no stopping, no standing. Not a no stopping, no standing. Hold on.
You guys
The
are refusing to get
the
back in
stop
the car?
the stop is concluded.
You guys are
Is this
refusing to
is
get
it,
back
am
in
I
the car.
detained?
You guys are refusing
Am I
to get back in
detained?
the car?
Am I
Have a nice
detained?
day.
Yeah, have a nice day. Bye.
the people alone.
Why you YouTube famous? You clown. That's the reason why you give the badge a bad name. It's like you.
This is the payoff. The officer returns with his justification, the registration mismatch, but the auditor refuses to accept the narrative. The repeated, measured question, "Am I detained?" becomes the focal point. It's a legal hinge. The officer's attempts to control the scene, calling people over, telling the driver to stop, fall flat against the driver's insistence on his rights. The tension climbs as both sides test limits. The officer asserts authority, the auditor insists on paperwork, logs, and public accountability. And then the resolution: the driver walks away, and later drives off, with a final verbal takedown. That's why you give the badge a bad name. The scene ends with attitude and a clear outcome in public perception. The officer survived the encounter physically, but the reputational damage is the moment's knockout punch.